everyone. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. Not that you knew that we did,
but I was literally about to ram my head against that wall and cry.
I was about to throw my damn computer out of the window right in front of me.
No, it was the phones. It was, I mean, I need a new phone. This is actually ridiculous now. So I dropped my phone in gravy and I don't have a mic anymore. And then it just, each day, it just keeps getting worse. I've had this phone for 3 years now, and it is about time I buy a new phone. And for the purpose of, I'm just saying, like, for the purpose of the podcast, it's my excuse to get a new phone.
It's a business expense. I'm investing in my future. I'll just put it on the business account. The business account in which we have no money on because we're not sponsored. But we do this for the love.
We do this for the love, and we do it because we love it. And we got some great feedback and I love it. But I tell you what, I am going to get a new phone, and yeah, I'm just justifying it. But
preach to that.
Yeah.
Preach to that.
Welcome back to the remote podcast, everyone.
Yes, welcome everyone. So today's going to be hopefully a quick one. We said that last time.
No, it actually will this time. If it hits 30 minutes, I'm going to just cut it off.
Harry's just going to leave. She's just not going to be here anymore. She's just going to be like, right, bye, see you later. See you later, SisTEAM.
SisTEAM. Oh, that's a new thing. We've got our SisTEAM now.
Made by yours truly. Today we're going to do a couple quick fire questions.
Yep, we've got each other some quick fire questions. This is going to be interesting. I might add a few more to the mix, who knows. But we're also going to be going through a couple of dating statistics and going over them. Like I said, it's like a quick one today, just like a little weekly catch up with y'all. So yeah, Tilly, intro, let's go.
Okay, so boil the can't do it. Boil the kettle, grab some biscuits, and let's get down to the tea.
Yay!
Keep on fucking that up. I don't know what it is. I get so nervous when you tell me. I like overheat.
I know. I remember I tried to do it a couple of weeks ago. It was just embarrassing.
It was like, ooh, okay. So should we start with the quick fire questions? And it should be me. Should it be me asking you first?
I thought we should finish on them. I think that's like a good finish to like round it up. So yeah, I mean, today we was kind of thinking about like dating statistics. And I've
done some on sex, not gonna lie.
Have you? Okay. Are you drinking red wine out of straw?
No. Okay, everyone. This is a rum and coke, but it's the coconut rum. Malibu.
Bougie.
God. My friends are gonna Annie and Lily every single time. I'd be like, can I have a Malibu and coke? They're like, why do you turn like Manchester? They're like, you literally are the poshest person, but I go Malibu. It's like you used to go Milo. You don't sound like that.
Well, can I just say, I cannot drink anything like Malibu, peach schnapps, nothing like that. No, like nothing like sweet liqueur anymore, because I ruined it for myself growing up. Because that's all I used to have at like house parties, and
you're just such an alcoholic underage drinker, like.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. All right, whatever.
No, I can't. I struggle to drink these days.
Yeah, but I think, with age, you start to enjoy like things like wine.
I'm not even gonna say what I like to drink, because I'm just gonna get the mickey taken out of constantly. Like people are like, you pick me. Like, I'm fucking
Guinness.
I like a beer. I love, if it wasn't so fattening.
I like a strong beer.
That's all I would drink. Ale, beer, whatever. Like if it wasn't so fattening, as all I would have. But like, it's like the other weekend I was having like Fanta Zero with vodka, and I was like, ugh. It was just disgusting.
Vodka, honestly, I can't
No.
The day after I've had like a shit ton of vodka, like, oh my God, even the smell of like hand sanitizer, I'm like, like it gives me PTSD. I was literally at like Tesco the other day, and I was walking past the aisle, and I could literally smell, I used some of the like hand sanitizer. Honestly, PTSD.
One of my cars smells like tequila, but I actually do like tequila. If it didn't get me so drunk, if shots didn't get me so drunk, I would have tequila. Anyway,
sorry everyone.
Miss Alcoholic over here. I'm just like vaping.
I'm on vape now. Okay.
I'm a vapor now, guys. So
okay.
I'm should we on the podcast? I feel like it's a bit weird if I.
I think it's fine. If anyone has anything to say for it, then
go ahead. Whatever.
Go ahead. Judge my life choices. Hun, it's a pandemic. We're all upset.
Speaking of pandemic, one of the statistics I got here, 1 in 5 relationships start online. I know. I was like, let's shut Tilly up and let's get down to the real tea, because what we're like, how many minutes in now? 1 in 5 relationships start online. I think that is even quite a low statistic for these days. I'm not even joking. I'm
not surprised.
My last relationship, obviously because of the past year, my last relationship started online. One of my very good friends, her last relationship started online.
Really?
Yeah, like everyone I know these days is just doing online dating, because obviously, like, how do you meet people? It's not like you're in Aldi looking at like chicken nuggets and being like,
oh my Aldi, and then they drop something, and then you all like you touch hands. It's a little brush. Yeah. But like I'm really surprised, because honestly my experience with dating apps are just
horrific.
Oh, horrific. Honestly, legit. Okay, this is how it goes, and I have no idea why.
Someone asked me talk the other day if I want to make some penetrary butter. That was his opening line.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, let me churn that butter with my cheeks.
Let me.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
God.
Seb made butter the other day. It was I was like, what?
Completely
Anyway, legit, you'll talk for like maybe a day or two, and then that's it. Because men, I'm sorry, I'm not going to generalize, but generally cis men, you are interested for about 2 days, maximum 2 weeks, and then you're like,
it's fleeting.
Bitch, I'm a ghost. Like bro, like your attention span, I don't know, like where did it go? But I also feel like I'm getting really bored at the talking stage, so I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. But
yeah, I think it's so hard. Like my phone has never been drier. Granted, my phone is broken. Like it is like I was saying to Hannah,
stale bread.
It is never honestly, it's drier than the Sahara, and I'm just like
I am so done. Right, so I'm going to come up with a fact next. Did you know the average sex session goes on for 100 to 500 thrusts?
Really?
Yeah.
Is that male thrust or female thrust as well?
I think both just combined. So
wait, how much?
100 to 500 thrusts.
You burn a lot of calories having sex.
You do. So guys, gyms are closed.
You want to lose weight? Do the bunny hop, girls. If you don't know what that is, DM me.
But also, like, you know, if you're a couple, you're isolating together, the gyms are closed, get your cardio in.
Yeah,
get your cardio in.
Do some couples yoga.
Oh yeah, no, that's cute.
Couples yoga, and then that could lead to sex, or maybe a bit of Twister. Get Twister. So these board games now.
I miss Twister. I miss Twister. Twister was so fun. Yeah. I was pants at it because I have no sense of like balance. But God, like,
I was
honestly,
always good at it because obviously gymnastics and stuff. I was
pick me. All right, we get it. You did gymnastics.
Shut your mouth. Right, let's have a look at some. Oh yeah, so I mean that. Wait, how many thrusts was it? I asked that a minute ago.
She's asked it like 3 times. Listen, sorry, 100 to 500. So are you on the lower or the?
Wow. Maybe that's not a lot. I don't know, because it sounds a lot. Maybe when you're in the moment. I don't really know.
This is why I get your hip thrusts done in the gym, and then
your thrusts will be powerful. What can you hip thrust?
Sway people.
What can you hip thrust? I just want to do a bit of competition right now.
My highest was probably, because I don't have a personal trainer, maybe 65 kg. I know you.
It's because I don't have a personality.
Because I don't have a personality. I could only hip thrust so much.
I can only hip thrust so much, sweetheart.
Because I'm just so boring. Do you want me to ask you, what can you hip thrust? Pick me.
120. Probably not anymore. Probably could do about 80 max now.
Me, I get back to the gym. I literally cannot pick up a weight.
No.
Anyway, next question. Not next question. Next statistic.
Okay. On average, daters kiss on their second date. Yeah? I would say that's quite normal for me, actually. I think, the last people that I've dated have not kissed on the first. Actually, no, there was a couple that kissed on the first. but it was like a cheeky kiss. It wasn't like a.
I'm just trying to think, like,
it's
been so long since I've been on a date.
Isn't it the most awkward thing in the world when you're at the end of the date and like you both look at each other
and you're both
like, do we kiss?
I hate that bit. I hate, honestly, the last bit of a date when you're just staring at each other. You're like, yeah, no, I had a really good time. Like,
should do this again.
If you haven't like poured a drink on them or anything, or like it's been a good date.
It's and when you're in their car and you're saying goodbye. And you're
my god, I hate that bit. I hate it. And then it's like
good side as well. So I'm like trying to like look that.
I'm like. I literally only stick that. Yeah, really good time. Even though I'm facing this way, I'm like, yeah.
Really good time.
Yeah, really good time. And then if it doesn't happen, it's like,
it's nothing worse when you don't want to kiss them and you're like,
Yeah, no, I've had that before. I'm not actually interested in the person I've been on a date with, and I'm like,
I've had some. It's really cute though on a couple of first dates when I say goodbye and the guy's like kissed me on the cheek and he's like not expecting anything from me.
You know what?
But that turned out to be the worst. Like,
you know what,
two of them have turned out to be big regret.
You know what I absolutely hate is when guys, like, they don't do it with their chest. Like,
well, don't kiss you with their cheek when they like. Oh, I like when they go grab you. Like,
no, but as in like if you're gonna kiss me, like kiss me. Like I don't want you to be like you want me to do it. I get it's kind of hot when like a girl, but for the first few dates, personally, for me, I would prefer someone kiss me. I don't like initiating personally.
I don't mind it. If I want to kiss someone, I'll be like, come here, you.
Maybe I need to build up my confidence on that. Maybe I should just go ahead kissing strangers. But in a pandemic, that is not the best idea.
No, you don't want to be spitting in people's mouths and that. No.
Spit in my mouth. Sorry.
Right,
okay.
Next one.
Did you know you can have an orgasm while sleeping? Even though no physical stimulation is going on, blood flow to the genitals during a sexy dream can still increase like it does during actual sex. And that boosts blood flow. And that boost in blood flow can lead to an orgasm. So ladies, again, another reason why we don't need men, because we can do it in our sleep.
There's more and more reasons to ditch
more and more reason. More, honestly.
Nah, males, I'm all for you. I love men. I just hate certain ones.
I just hate a lot of them.
I know.
I love them, but I hate a lot of them.
I swear my hot water, but like, I keep thinking every time that you're going to be able to hear it, but...
No, it's just her stomach. She just has really weird problems. It's just really... Thanks. Okay, next one.
This is a bit boring. Have you spilled it down?
No, but what I've realized is if people can... I'm going to have to block that out. If people can hear me, like, sipping, because you can hear, like, the reusable straw on the thing. So it's a bit of ASMR.
I'm calling about hamster. Why can you not see it? I can see the hamster. Your furry friend is the best wingman. Having a hamster in your profile picture on a dating app will boost your incoming messages by 351%. I'm not gonna say it's just hamsters. I think though, yeah, if you're furry friends in your dating app, I think you're more likely to get. You have people that, like, when I've had a dating app, say like on Hinge or something, and someone's like commented on the photo of like me and Milo, I'd be like, who's your furry friend? Like, it's a good way for someone to be able to like start a conversation, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is, but I'm such a dick. What? Honestly, because on my Tinder profile, the caption is... Oh,
you've got a bio?
Yeah, I've got a bio on my Tinder.
Oh.
So I've put, your dog doesn't make you any more attractive.
Aww.
Because they use the dog and bait it out. I'm like,
all right, no, I think that's fair.
No, but I swipe because I'm like, oh, like the dog is cute. Like maybe I can get in that way, because obviously I love animals. But then, yeah, no, I need to stop being a dick. Maybe I should change that. No wonder I don't get swiped and don't match with people that I want. No, I never match with people that I want. Okay, I don't. Okay, sorry, we're not all as fit as you. Right.
I
was joking. Yeah, sure. Okay. Did you know, ladies, another thing that puts us above men? Sorry for the male listeners at the moment.
But literally, we're going to lose all our male listeners because of you. I keep saying we need to keep this gender neutral, and Tilly's like, fuck men.
Okay, no. But this is, okay. But this can act as like a benefit to you, because this will get like you girls knowing this fact. Well, kind of. The female orgasm lasts 3 times longer than the male orgasm.
Everyone
so
knows
technically, okay. Right. Okay. Then I'll pop you with another fact that's quite interesting.
Okay.
Right. That's a bit weird. And I don't say this on a first date. It's super weird. Okay. So the clitoris is basically a tiny penis.
I knew that as well.
You know what? Should I just leave? Do you want to do this podcast by yourself?
About it as well, that it's like long, because it's like
I've got the facts. I've got the facts.
How long is it then?
Oh, I don't know how long it is, but I have more facts. Wait, just about this given subject. When you're just a little embryo, the clitoris actually develops from the same tissue as the penis. We all have the same parts. It just depends on what hormones we have in our bodies that influence male versus female part development. When testosterone is released in a male embryo, that sexual tissue grows to become a penis. Without testosterone, that same tissue forms the clitoris.
So we're males before we're females?
No, I think if you have like, when there's a lot of testosterone, I assume that like it forms into a penis, and then like...
We're turning this into a biology lesson.
Honestly, kind of love it. But oh my God, like, I don't know if it was about you. It was for you as well, but learning sex in like, you know, when you were like in year 7 and year 8 and your biology teacher has to teach. Oh my God, it was so funny. I remember I had like the coolest, like he was a big Scottish like man. He was so cool.
Oh my God, I know who you're talking about. He's the best teacher ever. He was my favorite.
He was like, so everyone was so embarrassed to like.
But he wasn't. This is the thing. He was the coolest like, teacher. I loved him.
I know. So he was like every single time. No. If he listens to this episode, I'm gonna be like, okay, like he's like, what is wrong with that word? Like, honestly,
I'm a good teacher, you know. In a
Scottish accent. A good teacher. But he was like, because everyone's so embarrassed about saying it, so he was like, let's all say it together. So we all went 1, 2, 3, penis, and then we'd all go 1, 2, 3, vagina, and you just like.
Imagine, like a day-to-day word though, like, do you know what I mean?
I don't think that they taught it right.
Yeah, people freak out. It's like another body part, do you know what I mean? Like, just say it, do you know? Right, I've got
say it with your chest. Yeah, okay.
Before he cheats. Drive a great car, the odds that your boo cheats on you are excessively lower. Find yourself a man with a great car.
Right, ladies. If you don't want your man to cheat, buy a grey car. There we go. We said it here first on the SisTEA podcast. Scientifically proven, and
I don't want
your men physically.
I don't want no red cars. I don't want no black cars.
Red.
No.
Red is very, like, in all honesty, I think red's quite risky anyways. Do you know what I mean? Like, red is like red, you know? Everyone sees you on the road. Get a grey car and you won't get cheated on, everyone. Shit, we're going to get sued because people are like, I literally bought a grey car for you, and
so
I got cheated on.
Trying to think of all the cars of people that I've dated. And I just can't. I can't expose people. But I'm just.
I can't expose people, but like, kind of want to expose. But if you know what color your heart.
And you've taken me on a date, and you know what car. Swap it over real quick if you want to win me over.
So women who reported a greater sense of smell have reported better orgasms overall.
Everyone knows I've got a very good sense of smell. Like my old flatmate, he used to, I don't know, I'd just walk into the flat and I'd be like, can you smell, like, I think
you just walk into the flat. And I'd be just walk into the flat, like.
I do. Like,
someone been, who have you had round?
Who have you had round? No, I
can smell them from here.
Strong sense of smell, I really do. And I was thinking about perfumes. Like, I don't know, I'm just obsessed with perfume. Like, if someone's trying to win me over, get me a good perfume.
I was about to say that the biggest thing that I found, like, I mean, isn't there that thing where you have a natural smell, like pheromones or something?
My pheromones.
And I want to know what I smell like. Probably like shit, but I want to know, like, natural smell, like obviously not artificial.
Yeah. It's weird how, like, you can smell, like, you know, someone smell, like, I know Hannah's smell. Like, if you gave us 2 jumpers that are exactly the same, I could smell hers and be like, that's yours.
Hannah.
That's yours.
And you're
but Martha as well. Me and her used to have so many of the same clothes or like knickers or whatever.
And then the smells like
no, clean. We're talking
you'd
clean.
wear the same knickers?
No, like we've got the same knickers.
You guys are sharing knickers. That's kind of.
I mean, I have shared knickers with my friends. Clean though. Like it's like, oh, I've got new knickers to wear.
No.
Like,
oh, are you done? Are you done with that pair? Because I'll just wear it. Don't bother putting it in the washing machine. I'll just wear it. Ew. You could sell that shit. Sick. You could definitely sell that.
You could anyway, sell knickers.
What I was gonna say is, that's a point. Smell is such a big thing for me. Like, I personally find that when a man has like a cis man, this is just my personal experience, like legit, like the strong odor of like, you know, like it's so, like I love it. I prefer men's antiperspirant, one, because it literally like works. The spray on, it is so much like it smells better.
100%.
And I'm like, oh my God, I could attract 10 girls right now.
Like, smells good. I'm like,
call me daddy. Like,
I love it. When a man walks past, like when it's too overpowering, it's like ew. But when you can smell a man, oh my God.
What I used to hate was oud.
Oh yeah,
a lot of that. I hate that
in the malls and in the UAE. It's too strong. Like each their own, but for me, it's like overpowering.
I'm not about it.
This just reminds of me because I'm a psycho. 16% of women say that they would track their partner's movements via GPS implant if they could. 100%. I'd be like, where's my man? I'm coming over.
Honestly, I'm asking the same question. Where is my man?
Where's my man?
Like,
in general.
Honestly, find my iPhone. Would you find him for me? Because I can't find it. I have been looking for a whole 19 years and all I get, haven't found him yet.
Manifesting.
Or have I? Or have I found my man? Who knows?
You might
be there. Could be in my DMs.
I was thinking the other day, like if I've met the man of my dreams and he's in my life already, like who the hell could it be?
Sir, show yourself. Sir, please
as in, like,
show yourself.
Someone I've already met. I'm like.
They do say that like, oh no, I have no idea. But I don't think that's the case anymore.
I mean, there's I don't think nice it's boys in my life who've been in my life, so you know.
Okay. But I feel like also the fact that we're online dating so much, and obviously in 2020, like who are you meeting? If you've met the love of your life in 2020 and 2021
first of all, how?
In an international, like, where are you finding them? Like, how are you doing it? I cannot get past the talking stage, which I get, obviously, like we can't go out.
And it's like you don't want to ruin anything by being like, oh, what did you do today?
And it's literally like, I did the same damn thing. I
watched that new documentary on Netflix. Yeah. And, you know what I mean? But then I guess no, if you have a connection with someone, no matter what, like you'll always be engaged in a conversation with them and want to speak to them. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Like, I've been like, I've had conversations.
I get worried that
I've not wanted to end, or like I've not wanted to stop speaking to, because we have good chat, or like I like speaking to them. So
yeah,
I think if you click with someone, you click with someone.
Yeah, but I also feel like it's less likely that we are going to meet someone through school. I feel like it is like referring back to the statistic before, it would make sense, because I feel like, I mean, I'm definitely not going to date anyone in my old school. I love, like, they're all great, but like none of them were just my type, and it just, yeah.
Speaking of like school or like people that you know that you speak to, so I want to get on
there she goes, segue.
So 41% of people admitted they have tried to get together or back together with an ex, right? Would you ever get back with an ex?
I don't know, I don't have any. Oh. Okay, no, I get what you mean. It depends, like if I was genuinely in that position, it really depends on how we ended and what they did to me. And also what age we were together. What age we were together, how long. I think it's very situational.
100%.
I wouldn't ever rule it out, and I'm not going to say now, oh my God, I would never get back with an ex, or it really did, like if they cheated on me and treated me really, really bad, like I don't think, if they were abusive, never. But if they cheated on me, that's a difficult one. Again, situational.
No,
I know, but you say that.
No, I know, because I've I've been cheated on and I've cheated, and I just know that it's not. I don't think it's ever salvageable for me personally. Like, especially I would always be, I'm not someone who would ever stop. Like, I like when guys have like lads nights, things like that. I think it's very healthy. And I've always been like the type of girlfriend, be like, go and enjoy your night kind of thing. Like, I don't care, I'm not thinking about you and things like that.
Also, I need my own space. Like,
yeah,
I don't
100%. Yeah, like I need mine. I want my girls' nights. I don't want to be mithered on like when I'm out without like my friends, or even having a day for myself, because a lot of the time I'll just take myself off to town or like to a different city or something like that, just for a day, just to get out and just clear my head. And I enjoy that for me, and I wouldn't want someone to mither me, so I think that's very important. However, if he'd have cheated on me, I'd be like on edge.
Trust is broken.
Trust is broken. So there's certain people that 100%, and it also depends as well. I feel like if there was an ex, like a proper ex, I don't think I could get back with them. However, if it was someone that I was seeing or dating for like a shorter period, or like we didn't quite get to that, I think there are a couple of people that I probably would be like, I'd
give it another fling.
Yeah, or like in a situation where like it's been like, where I know there's a couple of situations where I've not been myself completely. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I've had, I think. But I think getting back with an ex, there's no ex I can see in my head that I would get back with, but there's people that I've been involved with that I think, oh, you know what, like,
yeah, maybe like I'd give it a fling.
I'd give it another go. Like, we were getting somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I completely.
But speaking of cheating, where's my cheating statistics? Well, this is like, I don't know if this is like a generic kind of, I don't know how, what's the word? Reputable this is.
Oh, okay.
The National Health and Social Life Survey found that 4% of married men, 60% of cohabiting men, and 37% of dating men engaged in acts of sexual infidelity in the previous year, compared to 1% of married women, 8% of cohabiting women, and 70% of women dating in relationships. So here it does say that men cheat more than women.
Oh my god, what a surprise. Would have never guessed that.
But then all guys that I've spoken to, or like when I've like put out polls and things like that for the podcast, a lot of men have been like, nah, 100% women cheat more. And I know a lot of guys who've been burnt by women cheating. I genuinely feel like it's like it's becoming a bit more balanced now,
But you know what? I was listening to a podcast the other day.
I found another statistic.
And I was thinking, I've got one more in a sec, but I was thinking about it, and I was like, as a girl and as a cis woman, I definitely, when a girl says she's cheated, I have more sympathy for her than I would with a man. And that's so bad, but I definitely do. Like, if he's cheated, like if it's a guy that's cheated, I'm like, oh my god, he's trash, like we hate him, like there's no excuse for it.
Yeah.
But then if it's like,
but then that's because it's probably your friend.
Yeah, no, true. I'm like, no, girl, like he wasn't treating you right anyways. Like you just like, it was a stupid mistake or something like that. And that's so bad. And I need to reframe my mind on that.
Oh, I'm going to say something. I don't want to push this podcast to more of like a women power thing, but I do feel like when women cheat, they're driven to cheat a bit more than men. I think.
I agree, but men write in, argue with us, please. Tell us that no, that's an absolute lie. Like the reason,
what makes men cheat, like because
then
a lot
tell
of
us
time,
if you've
got
cheated,
a good girl at home, like
you've got a good girl. She's a wife, and you're with a side chick. Do you know what I mean?
Can't get your hands out the cookie jar.
Why men, because we'd be interested to know.
Women. Why did you?
We're not judging you. We just want to know. It's not like oh my god, we're going to call you out and like name you. Everything stays anonymous with the cis team. So I got one more fact.
I've got a couple more, so let's go.
All right, sis, we get it. You prepared more. Anyway, you can really turn on a guy with your voice. So a 2014 study by Albright University found that women were able to consciously manipulate their voices while counting from 1 to 10 to sound more attractive. So a deep, breathy voice, according to the researchers, is the most attractive. Men are attracted to this kind of pitch, not because they prefer women with lower voices, but because when a woman drops her voice, she's signaling she's interested. A hint men certainly aren't blind to. So
I best start talking.
So we best kind of, I can't. I fully cannot. No. Anything, any sort of like, ooh, no, I can't do that shit.
No, that is very interesting though, because guys do say that they do prefer a low voice. One of my best friends, she's got quite a low, husky, sexy voice, and guys are always like, "Oh my god, her voice."
Oh my god, it makes sense why I'm still single. My voice is so high pitched and annoying.
That's why I'm single.
I've cracked it. I didn't
say anything.
Guys, why have you not said anything? Like,
why has no one written in and told me that? Less than 25% of women say that their partner should always pick up the bill, and 40% of women think they should always go halfsies. So, basically, a survey revealed nearly 50% of women think splitting the bill can hurt the romance between two people. And then guys' twist on that, though, said 4 out of 5 men believe that they should pay for all dates for the duration of the relationship, or at least until it's established. So
I agree with that statistic. Men, you should. It's such a double standard. Like one minute I'm preaching feminism.
I like to pay my way. Like every date that I've been on as of recent, I will always have the resources, especially if they've come to see me. I'll say like get the drinks, or I'll get the like snacks.
I like to do a little bit of a contribution.
Yeah. I'd never want to pay for the whole thing. That sounds bad, but I also wouldn't want the man to pay for the whole thing. So yeah. Anyway, I think
time is money, pay for me.
I think
like
Oh,
actually, I met like a friend like last year. You know him very well. Well, not very well, but we like just went for dinner or whatever.
Sorry, I just cut off. Did you hear that? Am I still here?
Yeah, you are.
Sorry. My girls group chat just called me, and I don't know what happened there, so I've just completely cut out for like 2 minutes. I was frantically trying to like get off this call. Right, sorry.
Okay. But I remember I went on like a friend kind of date. We went to dinner at the Alchemist, and like we were talking, and then he paid the bill without me even like realizing. I was like, no, like because it was a friend bit. It was a friend date. And it was really expensive. And I was like, oh my God, no, like, let me go halves with you. And he was like, no, I'm having a good time. If I wasn't having a good time with you, then I probably wouldn't have like paid for it. And I was like,
so maybe when guys aren't having a good time, that's when they ask you to split. That's awkward. No, the same thing happened to me.
Guys, is that true? Tell me.
Yeah, a guy that I was dating picks up the bill for me and Hannah. Like we'd all gone out as a group. So obviously you feel it's important. You want them to meet family. And he picked up the bill, and like I felt awful, but he was like, he just went and picked it up. Like that for me was like big dick energy. I was like,
so men, if we pick up the bill, does that mean you're kind of not interested in us? Because at least then I can stop wasting my time. Hey, I can stop messaging you. That's perfect. Right. Okay.
Right, quick fire questions, lady. Let's go. Do you want to do mine first?
I want to do yours first. Wait, I'll just ask them. We'll figure out. Okay.
I'll try and make them quick. Eyes.
Worst attribute.
Sorry.
No, that's true.
No,
you have nice boobs. Worst attribute.
Indecisive.
I was going to say you're stubborn. Rugby or Guinness?
Both. Can't choose. Together.
Okay. Wine or spirits?
Wine.
Joggers or jeans?
Joggers.
Of course. Italian or Asian? Food.
Italian. Yeah, I've got to go back to my roots there. Thank you for me. Yeah, I love you.
We love you. Sending prayers. Sweet or savory?
Breakfast sweet. Other than that, savory.
Fair enough. Coffee or cocktails?
Coffee.
Oh yeah, actually.
I don't really like cocktails that much. Too sweet.
Yeah, true. Fake lashes or lips?
You've done this on purpose. Lips.
I think lips now. I think lips.
I know I miss the lashes.
Malo or me?
Matterly.
Hello. Okay.
I said Matterly. Put you together.
Matterly.
That's the evil question.
Single or relationship?
Relationship.
Men or mates?
Mates.
Yeah, of course. Thong or boxers?
Thong in the day, boys' boxes at night. Oh my god, boys' boxes are so comfy.
True. I couldn't wear a thong at night. It's just like
no, it ends up like up. You end up like
ends up in my armpit. I'm
like come round here, and you end up like what? You wake up and it's like you've been fucking flossed by it.
I'm like, sir, like sir, I need to floss my teeth, not my
why? So why is my thong literally in the kitchen?
Who did that?
You're entangled in it, like
you're like, I'm stuck. Okay, bondage. Outdoor or indoor sex?
Indoor.
You know what? I didn't even come up with that question. Mum came up with it.
Mom, it's because she's trying to keep tabs on me. She's like, what's she up to now?
She's like, let's ask a saucy question. She's like so mad.
I've not spoken to Harriet in a couple of days.
See what she's up to.
Where do you think I'm like shagging on the keys?
Where do you think? Where? Tell me. Okay.
My phone is dead. I've got no one.
I have 0 people. Okay, slippers or socks?
Slippers. I hate wearing socks in the house, gives me anxiety.
Mum or dad?
That's evil. I'm not answering that.
Bentley or Tesla?
That's an evil question, but based on past experience, I've only really been in a Bentley.
All right. Okay, they are my questions. You never been in a Tesla?
Not yet.
Oh, Teslas are lit. Honestly, like
have you been in a picture up in a Tesla?
No, I've just been in like the Tesla taxis because they started them. Sometimes when you call an Uber,
in Dubai.
Yeah, and they come up with these.
People are gonna think you're a stuck-up bitch now.
I'm not a stuck-up bitch. Honestly, I was just like, Mum left the country. I had to get Ubers back home. No, Kareem's, and they just roll up. I was like, they came at my school, like my little drive-by school where everyone like waits on the edge, and like everyone like looks, and I came in with like my Tesla. I was like,
don't mind me.
And then you have like all the actual like rich people from
actually owning.
I was about to say like
their first car is a Bentley. It's just ridiculous.
And they're like, what are you doing, pagan, getting into that blue Tesla? Like I was like, okay. Anyway, okay, quick rapid fire ones for me.
Right. Dubai or England?
Dubai.
Top Boy or Bridgerton?
Bridgerton.
Really? Right.
Well, to be fair, I'm in love with both of the men in those programs. Like, Bridgerton. God. Can we just say a moment for Bridgerton? Wow.
Very
life has changed. Someone give me that man. Someone, honestly, please. It is my life minute.
What's that? What's the quote? It's like fuck boys in the 19.
I love that one. Honestly, he is beautiful.
Because I'm too fond of you.
Oh my god, I'm in love with that man. I am in love with that man. On the stairs scene.
Okay. Oh my god.
Anyway,
no.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Date night or ladies' night? As if you have
ladies
to think
night.
about that. Yeah.
Ladies' night.
Favorite feature?
I don't have one.
Oh, baby.
We don't have one.
You keep
my dodgy eyes.
Okay. Wang eye on every Vozo.
Literally. My personality. So funny.
Okay. Biggest insecurity.
Oh shit. Sorry, I know they're meant to be rapid fire. I have no idea. Yeah, dodgy eyes or something. my nose. Someone
really?
When I was younger, do you remember like Ask FM?
Yeah.
So
oh no, because you're gonna make me cry.
No.
You're the most beautiful human in the world. Don't.
That's so sweet. But like I was in year 7 and all my friends had Ask FM, so I was okay. So I got Ask FM and someone was like, they just wrote and they were like, your nose is so big. And I was like, I was in year 7. I cried for like the whole time. I was like, Mom, someone said my nose is big. But then I turned it around and I said, all the better to smell you with. You know, at year 7, savage till this day.
I will literally come to your house and I will batter you.
I mean, you've done that in
Oh my God. Do you remember I chased that boy around school because he sent inappropriate things to you? So I got me and my ex-boyfriend, we chased him around school.
Yeah, but we're friends now, so
I'm still not friends with him, so if he's watching this. Anyway.
I love him. Anyway, okay, yeah.
Single or relationship?
I don't know what it's like to be in a relationship. So single.
Personality or looks on a guy?
Personality.
All right. Roster or loyal?
At the moment, it's roster, but I want to be loyal.
Loyal.
I would. You know what? I'm going to say loyal. Loyal, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a good color on you.
It's not a good color on you.
Kitchen or bedroom?
Kitchen.
Dirty girl.
Kitchen.
Tattoos or bare skin?
It depends how many tattoos. I like a bit, like, honestly, I've seen some guys with like some arm tattoos, like a little, like not full like sleeve, but like a little bit, or like on their chest.
One. Like, it's like, no, I like them to have like.
No, I don't want you to have a butterfly on your back, like.
I know.
Imagine they bend down and you see like like their ass crack and like
one guy that I was seeing ages ago was like, he wanted like a Disney tattoo, and it is that point where I sat and looked at him and thought, I could never go out with you again. I'm done.
Sorry, I haven't heard that. I'm finished. No, sir.
Snacks or a meal? Like, would you prefer snacking or having a full meal?
A meal. I don't go halves.
I love snacks. To cheat or be cheated on?
Cheated on, because then I have something over them, so that I can be like,
if someone cheated on me, I would block, delete everything, change, like, to like make, like, get everyone's phone that I knew, block his number so that he just could never contact me again. I would just vanish. I don't even think I'd tell him that I knew. I think I would just fucking vanish.
But I'd always like to have something, like, I would always rather be a victim, because if you're the perpetrator, yeah, it feels good in the moment. Carry that in it. But then I could be like, that you cheated on me, and then they're trash. So
I won't even speak to them again.
Anyway, but why would you cheat on me?
Why would you cheat on me? I don't get it.
Why? I don't get it. I'm the full package. What else could you want?
I don't know. Last one, revenge or hold your head high?
Hold your head high.
Hold your head high. Wow.
I am never. I don't think I've ever been a revengeful person. I always say sorry. But then that's another weakness.
I can't say sorry. I hate it. I hate that.
Yeah, you can't. You fully cannot. You cannot say sorry. But I love you for it, because it means that you say things with your chest, whereas me, I'm so bad at confrontation. See,
I'm too much. I always say how I feel, like, even if I feel like I look like a mug or whatever, like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I need to get my answer. I hate,
which you often do.
I do. Like, I always say, if I'm feeling something, like, I have to say it, or I'll call someone. I'll be like, right, this is how I'm feeling. Like, what's going on? Do you know what I mean? I'm very forward, very upfront, because I don't want to sit there and like think about what if. Yeah, no, true. But it's more like, if I, like, when I was growing up, I'd never have like fights with friends or anything, because like I couldn't, like, I don't know, I couldn't confront them or be like, you did this. I just let it go. You need to say it. But then also, there's been a lot of situations where like I've held my tongue and like not told someone how I feel, and I've regretted it. Like, there's been a couple of occasions where you're thinking like, you just know. There's been like, and I've thought like, oh, I wish I said something. It's not often that happens. It just shows that obviously it wasn't meant to be, and the universe told me, nah, you don't need to do that. But I do think, I was just going to say, but I do think it is an important attribute to be able to apologize for things when you know you're in the wrong. No, I do apologize when I think if I've really done something that bad, I think I will apologize all the time. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, that is the end of our episode. Yeah. I hope that everyone has enjoyed it. I know it's a bit random. I'd also like to say, sometimes we like to do like crazy so random. So random. Oh my god. But like, if you guys have any suggestions for future episodes, any guests you would like, we would like to get some boys on the podcast in the future. I know, I'm in the works of that at the moment. I've got a few people in mind, so we just need to see who's best, and we'll go from there, I guess. Also, I was thinking people from other genders or sexualities. I'd really love to know your experiences, because obviously we're two cisgendered women who are straight and heterosexual, so it'd be interesting to have a conversation with you guys. And just anything else that you think would be super hot, super like juicy. Steamy, juicy, everything, then we're down for it. So thank you for listening. You can find us at SisTEA Podcast, me at Tilly Freer. Oh, I've actually gone back private, but I do accept a lot. You know, I accept people that like I know, and things like that. So it's
Where's me? I'm like
Harriet F96. But yeah, and don't forget to follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
All the support means everything.
All this SisTEAM, join us.
Join the SisTEAM train.
You know you want to.
I just
okay. You're embarrassing. Thank you guys.
Love
Bye.
You. Bye.